What's up, everybody? It's time. It's Thursday. It's time for GWP Wrestling News. This is the midweek news roundup. Well, my desk is a mess right now. Um, there's a few things going on. We'll take a look at. I can tell you, I've seen uh, articles both about AEW's ratings in the 18 to 49 demo and NXT's ratings. Both companies' ratings were up. So that's a good sign. Never want to see ratings go down. Whether you like or hate, competition is good. So once competition goes away, that would be a problem. I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the news articles real quick. Minimize myself so we can take a look at them. So the first one, and this one just actually popped up. AEW cancels Collision event, and the schedule is raising a lot of eyebrows. Okay, see what we got. This article comes from SB Nation. Uh, the author is right there. AEW's upcoming schedule of events has come under some scrutiny because the website doesn't list any tapings for Dynamite, Collision, or Rampage beyond December 12th, 2024. That's less than 1 month from today, whereas AEW has previously been good about announcing such events roughly 2 months or more ahead of time. For example, the Internet Archive shows that as of November 21st last year, AEW's schedule of events listed Dynamite, Collision, and Rampage tapings all the way through January 20th. Some folks have speculated this scheduling issue may be partially related to AEW's new TV deal, rumors of a new show called Shockwave, and what appears to be the end of AEW Rampage. But everyone is just guessing at this point. Keyword, everyone is just guessing. We have not had any facts drop. Questions about the AEW schedule will only increase after today's news, which is that the company's Collision taping, originally listed for December 7th at Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio, has been canceled. Here's words straight from the venue's website. The AEW event, originally scheduled for December 7th at Nationwide Arena, has been canceled. It says, unfortunately, the event organizer has had to cancel your event. Oh, that's what it says on the Ticketmaster. Okay. Interesting. So not sure what's going on there. Let's look at these couple of rumor roundup things I got up here real quick, and we'll keep going. In a video promoting ticket sales for next year's Royal Rumble in Indianapolis, John Cena announced it will be the last time he'll compete in the Royal Rumble event. So that's not a rumor. John Cena has come out and said that he will be in the Royal Rumble, and of course it'll be his last Rumble. And he is very adamant. I've watched several videos on talk shows and stuff of him being interviewed. He's very adamant about the fact that when he hangs those boots up, they are hung up for good. You know, we've seen a lot of retirements that weren't retirements, and in a year they came back, or 5 years they came back and kept on going. So it'll be something interesting to keep an eye on as to whether or not John Cena sticks to that, but he is saying that he will not lace the boots up again once he has his final match. So, interesting. We shall see how it goes. Other things, multiple sources, including Reuters and Fox Business correspondent Charles Gasparino, say that Linda McMahon will be President-elect Donald Trump's nominee for secretary. Okay. I don't usually report on politics. I apologize for that. They snuck that in there on me. In a story on Paradigm Talent Agency's new sports group, Deadline mentioned that the sports group's client roster includes CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Damon Priest, Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, and 10 of the WWE's other stars. And that's its publishing division. Has projects underway for WWE stars Natty Neidhart, Tiffany Stratton, and Montez Ford. Oh, and that its publishing division has projects underway for them. Okay. WWE has 2 more double tapings coming up. According to PW Insider, the December 20th SmackDown will be taped along with December 13th live episode in Hartford, Connecticut, and the December 23rd Raw will be taped after the December 16th Raw. I have mixed feelings about this. I understand the reason they're doing these tapings. The ones they're doing right now and the ones they're doing in December is so the superstars and other people that work for the company can spend time with their family during the holidays. And that's fair. It's not fair of us as a consumer of the product to say, no, these guys need to be out on the road 365 days a year, not see their family. They need to be performing with me. But at the same time, I hate taped wrestling. I almost wish they would do something else instead of just tape an episode. Tape a reward show or award show. I'm sorry, or tape. A look back show. Something like that. I would prefer that than to tape a whole episode of Raw and then I know all the results a week ahead of time. I just don't like that. But I understand why they do it, and I really appreciate the fact that they're putting the superstars and their families first. So that's good on the company. I mean, I don't appreciate taped Raw and SmackDown, but I appreciate them taking care of their employees. So that's always a good thing to know. Willow Nightingale suffered a concussion in the CMLL Women's International Grand Prix last month, which Fightful Select says led AEW to delay creative plans for Nightingale. It's currently not clear when Willow will be able to return. That's just great. They got to stop with the injuries. Damn. Fightful's report also addresses Sky Blue's injury status, and the outlook isn't immediately optimistic. Shit. Sources tell the site Blue has a while before she's set to return after ankle surgery over the summer. Damn. I know newscasters don't usually cuss. I'm not up for a CNN job, so don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Damn it, these injuries, man, they mess things up. Hate to hear it when it happens. AEW will air an episode of Collision live from Hammerstein Ballroom, however you want to pronounce it, in New York City on Saturday, December 21st. Per Andrew Zarian, that's the day after Ring of Honor will reportedly run their Final Battle pay-per-view at Hammerstein. Okay, now let's click over to this other one. Paul Heyman return. Miami Dolphins recruit. What? Heat between Jade and Bianca in real life. All right. Paul Heyman may be on his way back to WWE following his on-screen ousting at the hands of the New Bloodline on June 2024 episode of SmackDown. According to WrestleVotes, Heyman is telling people he'll be back on TV soon, but it might not be until after Survivor Series. If you haven't seen that Heyman segment in June, do so now. It's a masterclass. This rumors is looks like the takedown on Sports Illustrated. The other one was forget the name of that site, but we already read one thing from that site today as well. So, former Miami Dolphins defensive back Trill Williams has signed with WWE and currently training for his in-ring debut, according to Bobby Schuss of the Dive Bar podcast. I apologize if I butchered the name. Liv Morgan was on the Pat McAfee show. Oh, I miss Pat McAfee so much on Raw. I'm just telling you right now. And teased an appearance in the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series. During the same episode, McAfee teased entering the Royal Rumble in January, citing his newfound fitness as a factor for possibly getting physical in a WWE ring again. Several online reports are stating that WWE is running at least 5 Saturday night main event specials on NBC in 2025. Ooh, nice. Is this an anomaly, or are WWE and NBC in an ongoing relationship with Saturday Night Main Event again? Um, that's awesome. Saturday Night Main Event is awesome. Love it. Jonathan Coachman said on the Coach and Bro show that reliable sources told him Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are not getting along. Belair is allegedly frustrated with being whisked away from the main event scene to help cultivate Cargill's career. WrestleVotes reported that seeds are being planted for splitting the tag champs, so to take what Coachman says with a grain of salt. Um, so whether they are getting along in IRL or not, um, expect Jade and Bianca at WrestleMania. Uh, yeah, the seeds are being planted now. I'm telling you, they're not going to have that match before Mania. Um, I would say expect Jade to eliminate Bianca at the Rumble, and that will be the final nail in the coffin, so to speak, for that one. But if they're really, I wouldn't blame Bianca for not liking the fact that she's been stuck with her. Uh, they make a decent tag team, that's fine. But the fact of the matter is, they pulled Bianca out of the main roster to exactly do that, to help Jade Cargill improve and be ready to be on her own. So in the meantime, Bianca's career gets put on hold. Yeah, well they got women's tag titles, but eh, you know, um, interesting. Female WWE roster members reportedly had no clue the Women's U.S. Championship was being introduced until the very day it was announced. Why weren't they made aware? I'm guessing to keep it a surprise. I mean, it's very difficult to keep things hush hush anymore. Um, we have not yet had the Women's Intercontinental title announced. They may wait until after Survivor Series to announce that, because it looks like they're going to tie up. Obviously we're going to have 10 women tied up in a War Games match. This, if it's the match that it sounds like it's going to be, I haven't looked at the spoilers, but we'll see this next week on Raw. But the fact of the matter is, this women's War Game match looks like it's, obviously just thrown together. There was no planning involved in it. It doesn't seem. My opinion, that's just how it is. Let's see if we got any other news right up here. I'm going to refresh this. WWE needs to eliminate these championships and titles. All right, let's look at this, and y'all comment down below and let me know if you agree or disagree. Let's see. Oh God! All right, this we'll be done after this because I'm not going to have time. Let's see. Can we get to a list? Come on. Is this just the whole thing about getting rid of the women's tag titles? Ah, we ain't got time for that mess. Moving on. I've been a critic of the women's tag division, and it's just because of the simple fact that there's rarely been actual women tag teams, like true teams that dress alike, that have a team name. Like, that's what I want out of a tag team division, and that's my problem with the women's tag titles. Anyways, I won't get up too much on a pedestal here. Just clicking through here. First match of his retirement tour. I'm guessing this is the one that's going to say that he'll be in the Rumble. One of the most shocking moments, 2024. Yeah, we know John Cena says he's going to retire. Yeah, he announced it. whom Cena's first opponent would be in the retirement journey. Now they know more about it, or actually opponents. Social media features towel carrying Cena with the phrase "the last time is now." Cena explained what this would mean. Those are strong words. The last time is now in 2025. There will be a litany of history-making events. The last time I will ever compete in a Royal Rumble event is February 1st at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana, and you want to make sure you're there. So, I don't know if he's going to start anything before the Rumble or not. I wait until February 1st. I don't think it's the greatest idea, but I mean, John didn't call me and ask me what he should do. So, don't need WWE history. Let's see. Grayson Waller, Emma doesn't get enough credit. Rhea Ripley cemented. Scroll through here real quick and see if anything pops. We won't go too far. All right. So that's going to do it. Expect to hear from us tomorrow. I know it's not wrestling, but we're definitely going to have to chime in about the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. So I'm definitely gonna be checking this out. Definitely interested to see how this fight goes. Like I said, I know we're wrestling, but this is a big deal. And Mike Tyson's been a part of wrestling. He's been in AEW. He's been part of the Monday Night Wars. So yeah, I gotta check into it. You know, so expect to hear it from us tomorrow. And so you don't miss all that, make sure you're subscribed and turn on those notification bells. And if you hadn't already on this video, please smash that like button. Why don't we talk to me and not Mike Tyson there? Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for the rest of the unboxing that we started yesterday. So excited for that. It's been amazing. Can't wait to do some more. I got an awesome one coming up for next week, plus more knuckle crunchers. So stay tuned for all of that. If you enjoy my unboxings and reviews, please help me and check out my other channel, Gladiator Toys. You'll find everything, action figures and Hot Wheels and all kinds of stuff over there. You just won't find any wrestling figures. But if you're into toys and stuff, head over to Gladiator Toys and check that out. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms. It's like all of them, so just look for that logo right there above my head. That's our profile picture on pretty much everything. So just search for us, find that, give us a follow. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.